Dr. Nima here with Celebrity Noses. This is Millie Bobby Brown from the Stranger Things series. So let's take a look at her nose and see how it looks. First of all, again, a very pretty young woman. I think to be an actress, you kind of have to have some of those features. But let's look at her nose. On front of you, again, what we see over and over again is symmetry and straightness. So her nose looks nice and straight. There might be some little tiny asymmetries. No nose is perfect. And the other thing that strikes me is that she has this beautiful hourglass shape to her nose. So again, starting from the top, it's a little bit wider, it gets a little bit more narrow here, and then it gets a little bit wider as it comes to the tip. The columella, which is the bridge of skin that hangs between the nostrils, is about the same level as where her nostrils are. So it doesn't hang too low, and it's not too what we call retracted, where it moves up like this. So if you draw kind of a straight line across, you can kind of see the columella and the nostrils all line up in a straight line. And the nostrils have this beautiful, we call this a seagull in flight, because it kind of goes up, comes down, and then goes up again and comes down, just much like a seagull in flight that you might see at the beach. She has a cute side profile as well, a little tiny bump, again, not a big deal at all. A nice perkiness to the nose. She has this beautiful kind of rounding here that makes it for a button nose. Her nose doesn't really stick out too much. It's not projected really far, so it's not a very big nose. Actually, this little tiny cute nose that fits her face. Look closely, even without that bump, there's this little slight curve and that super tip break that a lot of people love to have. So this is called a super tip break, which is that little dip that happens just above the tip and can make it look like a very nice feminine nose. So that's the nose for Millie Bobby Brown. I'd love to hear your comments below.